Hi, my name is Jackie, and you're tuning in to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today's video, if you enjoy Shop My Stash videos. And if you're returning to the channel, it's always good to have you back. In today's video, we are going to be pulling some makeup products for the month of February. If you can believe, February is here already. So we're going to pull some products for the month, the entire month of February. So if you're interested in seeing which products I have to strategically pull for February, then you'll have to keep watching. Okay, you guys, I thought I would just quickly recap the items that I had in my tray for the month of January, or for the last few weeks in January. I did determine that I would not do a weekly makeup basket. I'm not going to do, a partial month basket, because I just find that I don't have enough time to really enjoy my items. Some of the items I don't even get to, or I may get to use them only one time. And for me, that's not the purpose of a Shop My Stash video. I want to revisit my items, not just a quick drive-by, but I want to revisit my items, get to use them a little bit. So that's why I want to do it for 1 month. So we're going to get started, but let me get another disclaimer out of the way. I live in Texas, if you're new here, and where I live in Texas, we are under a winter storm. So I went to work on Monday. I work at a school as one of my jobs. And when school got out, we got the little call that classes would be canceled, or that school would be canceled on Tuesday. And then we got another call on Tuesday. School is canceled on Wednesday. So we got another call today, which is Wednesday, that school is going to be canceled on Thursday. So we haven't been able to go to work except for that one day. I think we will maybe go on Friday though. Also, I work part-time at a pharmacy. So I did go to work on Monday there, but I was supposed to work today, which is Wednesday. I can't make it in. My driveway is a sheet of ice, and my driveway is very steep. So I'm not even going to try that. Plus the road is a sheet of ice. So I'm just staying put. So you may hear water dripping in the background, because I just want to keep, make sure that the water stays flowing, that we don't have any pipe issues. I have some chicken noodle soup on the stove, and my nails. You've been seeing these nails in quite a few videos. They've been making an appearance, but I didn't get to get them done. I was supposed to go yesterday, but with the way that the roads are, I didn't get to get them done. So hence, you'll be seeing these nails for the rest of the week. And hopefully I'll be able to get in to the nail shop, because my guy, he doesn't work on the weekends. So I'll probably try to go next Tuesday. We'll see. But yeah, they're back. Okay, you guys, what I think I'll do is, instead of picking up each and every product and talking about the product, because I've already done that before in last month's video. I think what I'll do is just go ahead and insert a clip of my makeup tray, and you'll be able to see the products a little bit more in depth, and that way I won't have to pick up each product and spend a lot of time. And then I know me, I'll start swatching, and we don't have time for all that. I want this to be a quick in and out video instead of a lengthy Shop My Stash. So we'll insert that clip of the makeup tray, and you'll see all the products that I pulled for the month of January, or the last 2 weeks in January. And then once that clip has played, what I'll do is you'll see me next in my beauty space, and we'll start pulling products for the month of February. Does that sound good? All right, let's go. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's first start with our face primers. Okay, let's see what we're going to pull. Now, not only is February Valentine's Day month, but it's also Black History Month. So I want to pull as many Black-owned beauty products as possible. I know I don't have, Black-owned beauty products in every category, but we are just going to try to pull as many as possible. So for our primers, the only Black-owned beauty, I don't know what these are doing here, but the only Black-owned beauty products I have in the way of primers are my Fenty Beauty. I believe, let me just make sure. I believe that's correct. So I know I want a matte primer. So this is new to me. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter True Matte Primer. And I bought this, but I've yet to use it. So I'm going to pull this one. And then I think I'm going to take my other Fenty Beauty. Now this is their Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. So I have used this, as you can tell, but I'll pull that because I do want a mattifying primer. And I think the weather is going to start warming up again. So I'm going to take also a hydrating primer. And because I don't have products in every category, I do need a pore filler. So what I'll do for that is I'll take my let's see. Why do I have all these concealers in the wrong spot? Let's see. This is YSL Blur Primer. And how about we take this Cover FX. I keep telling y'all Cover FX is going to make a comeback. But we're going to take the blurring primer from Cover FX. And we'll take this and put this in our Shop My Stash as well. So, honestly, I must have just thrown stuff. I got stuff all over in the wrong place. So that's all that we're going to pull from this drawer with our primer. So we'll go ahead and put this back. And we're going to pull out our under eye concealers and our eye primers. Let's see. Okay, so here is our drawer of concealers. And I'm sorry if some of the products that I used are the same ones I had last month, but, I wasn't really planning out my products very well, so I did not take into consideration that it was going to be Black History Month. So some of these products may be redundant, but that is the reason why. Okay, so for our concealers, I am going to take out my Pat McGrath concealers. Now I do have two of them that I use. One of them is in the shade MD22. And this other one is in the shade MD24. So I use both of these concealers. And I'm thinking I'm going to also take out the lip bar. And this is in the shade Cinnamon. And it says 4 o'clock. So we're going to take this concealer out as well. Now, I do want to pull products for, I do want to pull a product for my, I can do two actually. So for my eyelid primer, I'm going to take out this paint base by Colored Rain. I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow base. And I'll take out this Fenty Beauty. I'm going to use this also. This is an eyeshadow primer. And this is, oh, the light is so bright. This is in the shade Avisa Pink. And again, this is by Fenty Beauty. Now, I know Fenty Beauty is owned by Kendall? And they're not a black cosmetics company. But if I stick to that, I'll never be able to pull any black-owned beauty products. So even though Fenty Beauty is not a black-owned makeup brand, Rihanna is the face of Fenty Beauty. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this primer. And also, you know, I picked up the face primers as well. Okay. So that's two eyeshadow primers. So I think that's it for this drawer. This one, you know, this is going very, very well so far. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to take out for this drawer. Now let's see where we're going to have a little bit of trouble. Then we're going to have a little trouble in this drawer, you guys. Okay, here we have our bronzers and contour products. So, I just had the Colored Rain, and that's where I'm saying it's probably going to be a little redundant, but I am going to pull this one again, and I don't mind because I enjoyed using it. And this is in the shade Naughty Spice. And this is the bronzer. And I will go ahead and pull this Juvia's Place bronzer. I really been steering clear of this bronzer because this shade is really so red toned. And this one, I hear everybody say the same thing, that they use this as a eyeshadow. And this, I don't know, it's just so red toned. But I'm going to go ahead and pull it because I haven't used it in a while. So I'm going to pull this one. And again, this is by Juvia's Place. This is their bronzer, and it's called Bronze, and it's in the shade Dark. And in case I have a little bit of trouble, which I don't, you know, I have the Colored Rain, but since we are going a full month, I'm also going to pick up my Fenty Beauty bronzer again, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty. Again, Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Just so you know. And again, Cocoa Naughty. And, oh, you guys, I forgot all about LYS. I am going to pull all the black-owned makeup brands for bronzers. Yes, this is in the shade Strength. Like I said, we are going a month. And this is what it looks like. So we're going to pull this one as well. Oh, that makes me so happy. And I will have a contour because this LYS bronzer, cream bronzer, is so dark that, and it's in the shade Strength too, that it will make a perfect contour for me. So we're going to pull this one. Oh, now this category has it going on. I'll just get bronzer on my hand. Okay, so we're set now. I don't have any more black-owned makeup brands in here. And, yeah, I think we are good to go. Okay. So, we're good with that category. Now let's come over here for our blush products. Okay, right off the bat, we have our Juvia's Place, and this is the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. Remember when I decluttered, I can't talk. Remember when I decluttered this and then saved it? It was hard. So I've been wanting a pink blush since this is Valentine's month as well. So this pink blush and this orange blush are actually my favorite two blushes in this whole entire palette. And now I'm looking at this one. I don't know what to. This is, oh, this is pretty. Is this like a highlighter? It can be. Oh yes, why was I gonna throw this away or give it away? Okay, I'm gonna pull this blush palette by Juvia's Place. And in the, oh, what do I have? I have so, man, I got more products than I thought. Okay, I have Colored Rain times Power. Haven't picked these up in a long time. This one is called Damage Control. Let me see what color this is. Oh, this is going to give me a pink blush. Isn't this pretty? Yes, I think I'll pull this one. So I pulled this by Colored Rain. So we have two blush palettes so far. And I think this is an eyeshadow palette. I'm sure it is. It won't be a video if we didn't pull this Pat McGrath Labs blush. This is in the shade Paradise Venus. Let's see if I can open her up. Here we go. Paradise Venus. So pretty. So we'll pull this one as well. And I did get this new blush from LYS. And this is called Epic. And this is called Epic. This is a orangey blush. I don't know if I want to pull this though, because I want to kind of stay in the kind of pink range. So I may not pull this one. Got this Colored Rain one. But I don't want to go orange really. Let me see. And I do have this Fenty Beauty one again. It's a cream blush. It's in the shade Summertime Wine. Could pull this one. May just do that. I mean, I don't think I need too many blushes. Really? Here's another one of the Colored Rain times Power. This one is in the shade My Day 1. But, yeah, that's not really the tone I'm looking for. So I think that's all. Let me put my Pat McGrath blush. I think I have plenty blushes. Yeah, I'm sure. I have plenty blushes. I don't need any more blushes. So I guess we'll go ahead and pan down and go to our foundations and such. Okay, guys, we are down to our setting sprays. And I can tell you right now, I do not have any Black-owned beauty brand setting sprays. I have the Fenty Beauty Makeup Refreshing Spray, which I use quite often. So I will pull that. But again, that is not a setting spray. So I am going to have to kind of jump outside of the box and pull some of the other products. Thinking about pulling this Ciate Everyday Vacay. To me, I don't know. I can't remember if this is a matte finish or if this is a kind of a radiant. I'm thinking it's some thinking it's a matte, but I'm not quite sure. But I know I only have a little left, so I do want to pull this and use it up. And since I'm not sure of the finish on that one, I think I really want to pull this, my favorite, because I know what the finish is on this one. My one that I love, my Manacador setting spray. I really want to pull that one. Here is my Charlotte Tilbury. I have so many that I'm not sure about the finish. Well, I do have this dewy setting spray by Cover FX, and I know that's a dewy one. Oh, how about this one by Lancombe? Says fix it, forget it. Now, I did purchase this when I was doing the luxury products, but I really couldn't use it well because the sprayer was, the spray nozzle was broken, and so I had to take it back and get this one. So let's pull this. And let's see. Is that all? Is that all we're gonna pull from this drawer? Here we have Mario Badescu. I don't think I've ever used that. I have MAC in here. Oh, I also have this one by Milani. I don't know that I've used this. I'm just going to pull what I have and no more. I think that will be ample setting sprays. So I should be good with those. Okay. Let's see here with all these foundations what we're going to do. Black-owned makeup brands. So, I can pull this Juvia's Place again. This is their I Am Magic. I'm trying to read it. Natural Radiance foundation. So I just had this, but I didn't get to use it all that much. I think I used it a total of 3 times. So let's pull this one. We'll use that. I do have this Alma Beauty. You guys know this doesn't perform on my skin the best. And it has such a red hue to it. I don't know that I'm going to pull this. What else? Oh, I could pull, and I will pull. I'm almost out of this. Let's pull this Fenty Beauty Foundation. And I'm in the shade 420. Let's pull this one. Of course, we'll pull our Pat McGrath. And what shade am I in? I'm sorry, I am in the shade Medium Deep 24. We'll pull this one. And any others? I don't think I have any other black-owned makeup brands in here. There's another, I have another Fenty Beauty, which I wouldn't mind pulling. And this is their Radiant Foundation. Well, it says Hydrating Longwear Foundation. And I really do like this. And I'm in the same shade, 420. And just for good measure, I think I will go ahead and pull this foundation. Maybe I can just switch it up and my concealer will help me out with this one. So I'll pull this one too. And this, oh, I'm sorry. This is my Alma Beauty Say What foundation. And, oh, I won't be able to see that. This is in Brown Sugar T2. Yes, Brown Sugar T2. So we'll pull this. So that's almost what? One, two, how many foundations? One, two, three, four. Okay. Five? No, that's five. I was going to say that's almost one foundation a week. All right. So moving on out of this drawer. Now this may just be the hardest drawer of them all, because I'm definitely at a deficit here. Yeah, I don't think I have any black on makeup brand powder. Well, I do have this Beauty Bakery that I just had. This is the Pinch of Flower, and I have this in the shade Almond. I guess I'll be pulling this one again. Sorry about that, guys. 2 in a row. My Fenty Beauty Powder, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. We'll pull this. And you guys, that's it. So I have 2 face powders, but no under eye powders. I don't have any. Oh, I do. I do. Where is it? I have Honey. Where is the powder, though? By Fenty Beauty. Where is that powder? Okay, you guys, I found it. Again, this is the Fenty Beauty powder, and I have this in the shade Honey. Now, I'm just wondering, am I going to want the honey powder on my under eyes for a solid month? I'm thinking I may just want a translucent one also. So I am going to pull another powder. It will not be the Black On Makeup brand. I mean, we almost did it, but this drawer needs... I'm going to pull my Sephora Translucent Setting Powder. And I will let you guys know if I use it. I'll try not to, but I don't know about that honey shade for the entire month. So that's going to be a maybe, but I'm going to pull it just in case. And here we are down here to our highlighters. Well, I have a highlighter in that blush palette. Oh, and I also have the LYS highlighter, and this is in the shade Aim High. So we have that, and is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. So we can also pull this Danessa Myrick. This is her Dew Wet Balm in the shade Hot Water. We can pull that product. Oh, this basket is just full. And I always get carried away. But again, this is for a month. So we're going to pull our Alma Beauty highlighting palette. This is in the shade Barbados. One of my favorites. Pull that. And might as well pull our Fenty Beauty. And this is in the shade Cognac Candy. We will pull this one as well. Going overboard. Okay, so I think these are more categories that I'm not going to be able to use Black On makeup brands because I just don't have them. I don't have a Black On mascara. So, I'm just going to continue on with my Monsieur Big by Lancombe. I have, yeah, I just don't have one. This is all I got, folks. So, again, I'm just going to continue on with the Monsieur Big by Lancombe. Brow products. Same. I don't have any, no, I don't have any black on makeup brand eyebrow products. So I'm going to continue on with the Real Her I Am Inspiring. I'm going to continue on using this one. I actually forgot to take this out of my purse, so it's in my purse. But I am going to continue on using this one. As a matter of fact, I think the Lancombe is in there too. As far as eyeliners, we're in the same situation. I did not have any black on makeup brands for eyeliners. So I'm just going to continue on using my Essence. This is the Long Lasting Eye Pencil by Essence, and this is in the shade Black Fever. So I'm going to continue on using that one. And that's it. So now let's go ahead and pull some palettes. Let's see. I have a few just sitting here that I already got because some of them were behind me on the shelf. So I went ahead and pulled out just a few. I do have this Pat McGrath palette. This is what it looks like here. Now this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2 Artistry Palette. And here's the reflective packaging. Oh, did I have it upside down? Oh, I had it upside down, but still, reflective packaging. And here, I'll just hold it up there. Here are the shades in this palette, and I think it will be a really pretty Valentine's Day palette, so I'm definitely going to pull this. Haven't used this in a bit. We also have another palette by Pat McGrath Labs. Now this is the, what is this one? Oh, this is the Mothership Rose Decadence palette. And I thought we would pull this as well. And this is what this palette looks like. Very pretty. So I thought we would pull this palette, be able to play in this one. And then I have some Juvia's Place palettes over here. This is the Sweet Pinks palette by Juvia's Place. And this is what this one looks like. We have the Juvia's Place, the Blush Rose palette. We can use this one. I don't want to be Pink City now. So with that said, let's calm things down and use the Bronze Rustic palette by Juvia's Place. Calm things down just a bit. What else do I have? Oh, I know one. Lord knows I don't know where it is. Oh, let's see. Am I pulling too many palettes? It is a month. Y'all, I really want to pull this Tarte palette, the Sweet Cravings palette, because this is a Valentine's Day palette and I haven't used it yet. I may. It smells so good. I may end up pulling this. I'm not quite sure. Okay, you guys, while editing, I noticed that two more of the makeup palettes that I pulled got cut off. So I want to show those to you now. And that is the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. Show you what this looks like on the inside. So I think this will give me some more options other than just the pinks. So I'm going to pull this palette. And I have one more. Again, I think I am going overboard with the palettes, but I do have one more to show you. And that is my Colored Rain palette. And this is called the Queen of Hearts. And this is what she looks like here. So we are going to pull this palette as well. And also, I do want to, I noticed that I pulled some products and did not show you what they look like. So I'm going to do that really fast. Okay, starting with the Fenty Beauty. I did pull this highlighter in Cognac Candy. And I did want to show you what this looks like on the inside. Right in the center, it got stuck to the mirror, and I don't know how that happened, but yeah, this is what Cognac Candy looks like. I do want to show you what the Nessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm looks like. This is what this looks like on the inside. And again, this is the Nessa Myrick. I know you guys have seen this time and time again. My Oma Beauty in the shade Barbados. Oh, I may not have shown the highlighter by LYS. And it's in the shade Aim High. And this is what it looks like right here. And I didn't mention the shade of my Juvia's Place foundation. This is in the shade Barbados. And Fenty Beauty Honey. And Beauty Bakery Pinch of Flower. Is this in the shade Almond? Yes. Almond. And then, of course, most of you probably already know the Sephora Translucent Setting Powder. And my last one up, because I think I showed everything else, is this Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Nutmeg. Okay, guys, I do believe I showed everything else that we pulled, so let's continue on. Okay, you guys, I generally don't show lipsticks or pull lipsticks for my Shop My Stash videos because I never know what I'm going to wear. But I did pull a few. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to swatch them. I'm not going to name them. I'm just going to identify the brands. I have 3 right here from Fenty Beauty. I have 2 of my Oma Beauty lipsticks, 1 of my Mented lipsticks, and these down here are my Pat McGrath Lab lipsticks. Not sure I'm even going to use all of these. I just pulled them just in case. But I did want to show you that I do have lipsticks that I am going to feature this month. I may not even get to half of these, but I have gone ahead and pulled them. Okay, you guys, we're almost done. Let me go over the fragrances that I'll have on for the month of February. I do not have any black-owned fragrances. So the first one is this Burberry Her. So this is new to me, so I do want to wear this in February. Also, I have some samples. Y'all know I am the sample queen. I have this one by Vanilla Woods. It's the 7 Virtues. Never tried this. It says the notes are rose, pear, caramel, and vanilla. And I love that they have the notes on here. So I'm going to use this one. Then I picked up the Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. And it says the notes are black cherry, honey de Provence, tobacco leaf, amber resin, and vanilla mascar. I'm going to use this one. And then I just had some other samples that I just found, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use these or not. This is the Killian Apple Brandy. We'll throw that in the mix. Okay, you guys, believe it or not, my tray is pretty full. And it looks like I really got everything in there with the exception of my 2 setting sprays. I got a few of them in the tray, but these 2 right here. And of course, there's no way I was going to get all these lipsticks in here. And my perfume over here, I didn't get those in there. But everything else is in here. And that was a lot of stuff, you guys. I got every one of my palettes in here. And I'm pretty proud of that. All my foundations, my concealers, my eye primers, mascaras, eyebrow pencils. Here's a few more of my setting sprays, eye base, highlighters, bronzers, Danessa Myrick, some more powders, some more highlighters. I just think it's funny how all 3 of these little triangles are right here. And again, like I said, I got all of my palettes in here. Blush palettes as well. So yeah, I am pretty happy with the way things turned out. So that's it, you guys. I think that's going to complete the video. So if you do like these types of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you are always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this evening's video. Started during the day, but now it's nighttime. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.